It's good to come your way again. Our lesson today is on science, and we are still on diversity of matter. Today we'll look at materials. We are still on materials. So by the end of today's lesson, you should be able to identify everyday use of materials and then link their uses to their properties. We will identify the everyday uses of materials and then link the uses to the properties. Good. Let us move on to our keywords. We have two keywords. Our first keyword, we have materials. Materials. So materials are the things from which useful things can be made from. So materials are things from which useful things can be made from. So any useful thing that can be made from something is known as what? Material. Good. Second keyword, we have properties. Properties. So properties are the characteristics that can be used to describe a material. The things that are used in describing a material is known as the properties. Okay, what the material is, how it is, that is what the property of the material. Very good. So in our previous lesson, we looked at two types of materials. We looked at metals and then we looked at leather. Okay, we looked at the properties of leather and then we looked at the properties of metals, the uses of metals and then the uses of materials. So in this lesson, we'll look at three different types of materials. So the first type of material we'll look at today is paper. Paper. So paper is a type of what? Material. So papers are very important materials, okay? They are very important materials, and then so many things around us are made from what? Paper. So let us move on to the properties of paper. Properties of paper. What makes paper? Okay, so the first property we have, papers cannot be seen through. So we can't see through papers. Okay, we can't see through papers. So this makes them good materials for writing and then printing. So because we can't see through papers, they are good materials for writing and then printing. Our second property of paper is that some papers are hard, others are light and soft. So some papers are hard, others are light and soft. So let us look at the different uses of paper based on their property. So the first example or type of object that is made out from paper is the paper files. So you can see on your screen, papers are used as paper files. Because they are hard, they are used for what? Paper files. We keep our papers in the files. Good. Our second use is that papers are used as toilet rolls or tissue papers. Toilet rolls or tissue papers. So these papers are transformed to be what? Light and soft for us to be able to use it. So papers, we use papers for manufacturing or producing toilet rolls or tissue papers. Okay, another object made from paper is that is our notebooks and other books we use. our storybooks, they are all what? Made from papers. So the notebooks you use at home, and then when you come to school, the ones you use here, your exercise books, your jotters, they are all made from papers. Okay, they are all made from papers. Okay, we are moving on to another object, and then we can see on our screen that papers are used as egg crates. Egg crates. You know what egg crates are? Yes. So we keep our eggs in them. They are made from what? Paper. Okay, they are made from paper. So those are the egg crates. When you go to the egg seller, you realize that the egg seller is having the eggs in the crates. Good. So our next object that is made out from paper. Okay, so another object made from paper is the paper bags. The paper bags. So you realize that when you buy something from the market, now they use the paper bags. They don't use the polythenes anymore. So the paper bags are used for carrying our loads, light loads, such as the food we buy, the fruits when we go to the market. Okay, we use paper bags as carriers. Very good. Alright, so we are moving on to our second type of material, and that is the cotton. Cotton. So most of the things we wear are made from cotton. Yes. So the things we wear, most of them are made from cotton. So let us look at the properties of cotton. Properties of cotton. So cotton fibers are smooth in texture. So the fibers are smooth. When something is smooth, you can feel it without any scratches. It is smooth in texture. And then cotton absorbs water well. Cotton absorbs water well. It means that it takes in water. Okay, it takes in water well. And then cotton is able to withstand small amount of heat. So when we say withstand, to be able to stand or hold something. Okay, so it can withstand small amount of heat. It means that when heat gets into contact with it too much, it can burn. So that is what it is. So let us move on to the uses of cotton. Uses of cotton. For the first one, we have cotton is used for making jeans. The jeans that we wear. The short one and then the long one. As you can see on our screen, we have two types of jeans. One for male and then the other for females. So we wear these jeans most of the time, and they are made from cotton. Yes, they are made from cotton. Okay, another use of cotton is for towels, cotton towels. So cotton is used for making cotton towels. As you can see, beautiful cotton towels on our screen. Yes. So we've all seen such towels before in our houses. This is what we use when we finish taking our bath. Yes, so we use the cotton towels, and they are made from cotton. Good. Let us move on to our next use of cotton. So cotton is used for making cotton t-shirts and shirts. Yes, we have t-shirts, and then we have shirts. So our first two images, we can see t-shirts. So we say t-shirt because it comes in the shape of a T. Okay, it comes in the form of a T. So that is the t-shirt, and then it is made from cotton, sweaters or and then the cardigans we wear, yes, when it rains or we are feeling cold. What we wear is known as the cardigan. It is made out from what? Cotton. And then we have the shirts. We have the buttons that we close. Sometimes it can be a long sleeve or a short sleeve shirt. So all these shirts and t-shirts and cardigans are made out of what? Cotton. Yes. So mostly all the dresses that what we wear are made from what? Cotton. Alright, let us move on. Cotton is used for making curtains. Yes, you can see very beautiful curtains on our screen. Yes, the curtains at home. When we go out, the curtains that we see, they are all made from what? Cotton. They are made from cotton. Very quality. Some are very thick and some are very what? Light. They are all what? Cotton. Good. Let us look at another object or use of cotton. Cotton is used for making textiles. Now look on your screen. You can see different varieties of textiles. Yes, the cloths we use in what? So we take this cloth to the seamstress or the tailor to sew our dresses for us. Yes, so these are different types of textiles we have. And then we have the thread. Okay, the thread. They are all made from what? Cotton. They are made from cotton. Good. Now let us look at another object. Wow. As we can see, we have beautiful bedspreads. Yes, so cotton is used for making bed sheets or bed spreads. Yes. What you use in covering yourself, or you cover your bed when you're about to sleep. You put some on your pillow. Okay, so these thick ones are known as the comforters now. So they are used when we are about to have a good night's sleep. So all these bedspreads and bed sheets are made from what? Cotton. Good. So another use of cotton is that cotton is used for making cotton aprons. Yes, the aprons we wear when we want to cook, so that our dresses wouldn't get stained or it wouldn't get dirty. So we cover ourselves with the what? With the apron when we are about to cook or we are about to do something. So the aprons are made out from cotton. Alright, so these are different uses of cotton. Now to our last type of material, we have the rubber. So some items we use are made of rubber. We have one property of rubber, and that rubber can be stretched and will not break easily. Okay, so we can stretch rubber and it will not break easily. So that is what rubber is. Elastic. It is elastic. You can stretch it without it breaking easily. So let us look at objects made from rubber. So rubber is used for making car tire. Rubber is used for making car tire, and even the bicycle tire or the motorcycle tire. So different types of tires are made from rubber. So we have the ball, okay, the football, the hockey ball, the basketball, okay, all the balls we use when we are having our outdoor games, they are made from rubber. They are made from rubber. Good. Now we have erasers. The erasers we use, okay, the erasers we use, they are made from rubber. So we can see two different types of erasers. They are all made from rubber. Okay, so rubber is also used for making rubber sandals and slippers, as well as flip-flops. So we have different types of sandals on our screen. You can see the first type of sandal, and then we have the second one, the Crocs, and then we have the ladies' rubber sandals. Yes, so these sandals are made from rubber. And then we have the flip-flops that we wear at home. They are also made from rubber. Yes, very good. So these are different uses of rubber, or what we use rubber for. Good. So that is about the three types of materials that we have. But you should always remember this: materials are based on their properties. It's their properties that helps us to describe what type of material we have. Good. So children, what have we learned so far? So today we looked at three different types of materials. That is the rubber, the cotton, and then we have the paper. Okay, we looked at their properties, and then we looked at what they are used for. Go around or look around the house. Write down the uses of what we learned today. That is the paper, the rubber, and then the cotton. Make sure you come on Zoom so that we can discuss more on what we have learned today. I'll see you all later. Take care and be safe. Bye-bye.